Hi everyone. So today I will share experience of PhD interview experience of IIT Roorkee in mathematics department. So, so in the beginning, they already have your application form, so they know about you. So they will just read about you. So one of the faculty will read about you, I mean your qualifications, so that other will know about you. So, and then one of the faculty started to ask 3 questions. So they asked me which subject. So as usual, I answered probability and statistics. Probability and statistics. So then it started with what is a sample space. So the first question is, what is a sample space? Okay. So then second question is, what is random variable? The third question is, if you have a random variable, so you are tossing a die and x is can take value 0 or 1. So x takes value 0 when x is like 2, 4, 6. So on the dice, outcomes are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And x is 1 when, outcome. So when outcome are 2, 4, 6 or 1, 3, 5. So on the dice, 1 to 6, any number can come. If 2, 4, 6 comes, means value of x is 0. If 1, 3, 5 comes, value of x is 1. So then they asked, how will you calculate the probability corresponding to 0? So tell me the process. Okay, so next, the fourth question they asked, when can you say two random variables are independent? Two random variables are independent. When can you say two random variables are independent? And then they have given you one example. So the question is, like, x is a random variable, it can take value 1, 2. Y is a random variable, it can take value 0, 1. So probability corresponding to x is equal to 1 is 3 by 4, and probability corresponding to y is equal to 0, this probability is 1 by 2. So can you say x and y are independent? Also you have given also x is equal to 1 comma y is equal to 0, that is 1 by 2. Modification is there, this is not 1 by 2. Probability corresponding to y is equal to 1 is 2 by 3. So can you say x and y are independent? So this was the question. So from here you can calculate probability x corresponding to 2, that will be 1 by 4, and probability corresponding to y is equal to 1, and that will be 1 by 3. Then, so can you say it is independent? Okay, so x and y are independent. So question 3, 4, 5, 6. So this was fifth, and this is sixth question. So next question they asked, from hypothesis testing, so what is the power of a test? Power of a test. Then next they asked, what is probability of type 1 error, type 2 error? So type 1 error, type 2 error. Then most powerful test. Most powerful test, Neyman-Pearson lemma. Neyman-Pearson lemma. And then they asked, what is sufficient statistics? Sufficient statistics. And what is the result associated with that? I mean, factorization theorem. So what is sufficient statistics? What is factorization theorem? And then what is conditional expectation? So what is conditional expectation? And how independence of two event is related to independence of two random variables. So how independence of two event is related to how independence of two random variables. So independence of event, independence of random variable. So how they are related. Then they ask you what is complete statistics. So what is complete statistics? So what is complete statistics? Then can sufficient statistics be always sufficient? Can we say sufficient statistics is always complete? So is sufficient statistics always complete? Always complete. So next, give an example. Like answer is no. So give an example of the sufficient statistics, which is not, like answer is no. Okay. So tell me one sufficient statistic that will be always complete. So like they gave one example, like it is a uniform. Let's call alpha beta. Distribution is uniform alpha beta. So what is their sufficient statistics? And then is there any, like if you say xn minus x1, so this statistics is sufficient but not complete. Okay, so that was the interview. And yeah, thank you so much.